start a YouTube channel with gaming like I wanted to. Stupid phone did it again. It froze up on me. Sorry, my phone's acting funky, which I think means I need to clean it again. So if it freezes up, you'll have to excuse me. I hope you can still hear my voice. I will re-watch this to make sure. If not, then I will try a fourth time to record this video. Just saying. Before, maybe it's a lucky one. Alright, now to let you know, I have a dog that's 3 years old. Not a small dog, trust me. And he likes to jump. So, excuse the marks on my face. Stupid phone. Okay. I'm yelling at my phone, by the way, so don't worry about it. And my hair, because I usually have it up in a ponytail. The joys of having long hair. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. So I looked up some Asian horror, urban legends. Horror stories. Jesus. Asian urban legends. Okay. I'm only going to read a few because I don't want to run out of time. And I don't care where those urban legends are from. I've always had a fascination with urban legends, whether they're from here in America, where I'm at, ever in Japan, ever in anywhere in Asia, anywhere in Scotland, Ireland, England, wherever. Okay, I have a fascination with urban legends. So, considering I couldn't start a YouTube channel with gaming, I went to, excuse me, I went to the urban legends. Because I'm more comfortable with urban legends than just ranting and raving, which is something I've apparently been good at doing the last few years. But, so, if you have any urban legends you want me to read, leave them down in the comments below, just the titles of them, okay? Don't leave any descriptions. That's my job, to find the descriptions and tell you guys. So just leave the names of the urban legends and where they're from, and I will get my second phone. Don't ask. It's a hunk of junk, but it does the job that I need it to do right now. I just look up urban legends or play music, because I love music too, so yeah. Leave them down in the comments with just the name and the website, or the name and the area where they are from. Say like they're from Minnesota here in the US. Just put Minnesota and then the name of the urban legend, or you can put the urban legend first in Minnesota, and I will research it and I will come up with a list of Minnesota urban legends and read them on here with that one. That's just an example. I don't know anybody that's actually from Minnesota, so I just kind of threw it out there. Right now we're doing Japanese ones. Okay. AKA Mento. And I'm probably going to butcher, just full disclosure, I'm probably going to butcher most of these names. You'll have to forgive me. I only speak English, and sometimes not even that. Okay, so, also known as Red Cape. The frightening tale of Red Cape, I'm just going to stick with Red Cape, says that the handsome spirit of a man wearing a mask, why is it always the masks, waits in the stalls of the ladies' washroom. Perv much? Sorry. I am a smart aleck, okay? That's one of my things. I don't know why. Apparently my fiance loves me for it, so if I get too annoying, just let me know down in the comments. I'll try to stop. But sorry, not sorry. Warships are usually the last stall in a line. Once seated, the specter's voice will ask, do you want red paper or blue? If you say red, you suffer a violent death. If you say Answer, blue. You're suffocated until you turn blue and die. Lovely, because blue's my favorite color. Why not turn? Wow, that was a dark thought. I will not go there. I can't even pronounce the word. It is American. Lovely. Come on, brain, work. Deviating from these answers by asking for ordinary white paper, will only have ghostly hands appearing out of nowhere, sometimes right out of the toilet you're sitting on, and drag you down to hill. But fear not. The way to avoid any of these fates is to politely refuse anything he offers. In other words, you hear a spirit say, red toilet paper or blue? No, thank you, I'm good. And you can avoid death and destruction? Okay, focus camera, thank you. Death and destruction? Or being dragged down to hell. By just being polite. Wow. I guess my grandmother knew what she was talking about when she said you need to use your manners. Sorry. I can't stop with the jokes. I'm part Asian, come on. And even I'm finding it hilarious sometimes. Techie. Now I like this one, but there are two versions of it. I don't know which one this one is. Okay, yeah. There's two versions of it, and there's only one variation of the versions, so I will explain that here in a minute. Techie was a school girl. Excuse my poor English even. Who tripped on some train tracks at a critical moment. She was cut in half by the oncoming locomotive. Now Techie is a vengeful spirit who crawls around on her hands and elbows. The dragging sound of her torso, waist up. She has no legs. Just clarifying that for anybody who doesn't understand that. Along the ground, making the Techie sound, which gives her the name, Techie. Wanders around at night, slicing her victims in half with a scythe to mimic her own disfigurement. In other words, she sees you, you're dead. They're escaping. Sorry, mates. Yes, I am part English too, by the way. Also Irish, Scottish. Just throwing that out there. She can also hide in places like cars and windows, where half a body would typically be seen, and once her victims come close enough, she surprises them and reveals herself. You can only escape. Ooh, there is a way of escaping. Ooh. You can only escape Techie if you can outrun her. But watch out, she's extremely fast. For a woman that only has half a body and drags herself from torso up, drags herself along the ground, the likelihood of you escaping something like her, considering she's dead and can probably teleport places that could stop you from running, not a good chance. And lovely, they have a scythe laying against a tree. Okay, now those were the two from here that I wanted to read. One of them, I'll read this one just because it's hilarious. Okay, as part Asian, I've come to realize that the Asians, we have a lot of superstitions, a lot of odd beliefs that, well, they're odd for us here in America, but over there they're normal. Just saying. But also they have KFCs over there, Kentucky Fried Chickens over there. They have a lot of restaurants over there in Asia that we have here. They've become more restaurantized than they used to be. Okay, this one is called The Curse of the Colonel. That's going to annoy me. Give me 1 second here. A YouTube pop-up. Sorry, I watch YouTube a lot. Curse of the Colonel. You'll be laughing by the end of this one, trust me. Remy, my darling, are you okay over there, pups? Sorry, if you heard that weird grunting noise, that would be my dog. He's hilarious. The dreaded curse of the Colonel was thought to be the reason the Henderson Tigers, which is apparently Asians or Japan's baseball team. I don't know. I don't follow sports here, let alone over there. So, just saying, the picture shows a baseball team, so I'm assuming that's what it is. Henderson Tigers couldn't win a championship since their 1985 Japan Series 1. As the story goes, to celebrate the win in 1985, apparently, unwitting fans jumped into the Dentinabar Canal. Sorry for butchering that one. Terribly sorry. And pushed a life-sized statue of Colonel Sanders. Yes, the face of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and that's in here. I'm not being a smart aleck. It's actually in there. And with them, the Colonel was meant to represent the then first baseman, Randy Bass. Okay, that's a weird name. Bass. Okay, I'm not going to go there. An American who played for the Tigers at that time. So many questions just popped up in my head. Just saying. So let me reread this. The Colonel Sanders was supposed to be a representation of American Randy Bass, or Bass, B-A-S-S, I'm going to say Bass, who literally played for their team, for the Tigers, who just won. So you're pretty much saying, down with a Tiger team member? I don't know, maybe it was supposed to be a respectful thing, I don't know. The Tigers were thought to be doomed, never to win another series until the Colonel could be rescued from the river. It was, in fact, fully recovered by divers back in 2009. The Tigers have yet to win another of the Japan series. I guess the Colonel's still really ticked off at I'm sorry, I know it's not funny, but it is to me. Okay, this one, I'm gonna keep this short, because I'm like at 13 minutes already, and I don't know when my phone's gonna stop recording again. That's what happened the first time. Kirkashik Ona, or also known as the Slipmouth Woman. The Slipmouth Woman is what I will call her. It makes it so much easier for me. The Slipmouth Woman is a rather disturbing urban legend surrounding a seemingly ordinary woman wearing a surgical mask, as though to protect others from catching a cold, which is normal in Asia. She appears before those walking home alone at night. So in other words, if you're walking alone at night, in Asia especially, watch out for this woman. Although you're not going to be able to tell her apart besides by the questions she's going to ask you right away. So, usually children, and asks, "Am I beautiful?" If you answer no, you are killed with a pair of scissors. The Slipmouth Woman, curious. If you answer yes, I was going to originally try to pronounce her name, but I didn't want to butcher it, because I might not have a lot of the same beliefs as my Asian counterparts, but because I am part Asian, and because I am who I am, I do believe I have ancestors watching over me, and I do not wish to be cursed by said ancestors. The Slipmouth woman carries. If you answer yes, she takes off her mask to reveal her grotesque grin, a mouth that has been slit from ear to ear. Quite literally, it is a very disturbing image. If you see a picture of even Hollywood, the way Hollywood portrayed it even is disturbing to my mind. It's worse than The Grudge, trust me. I'd rather run into The Grudge. Not saying that I want to run into her either, so yeah, no grudges. I haven't murdered anybody. Her grotesque grin, a mouth that has been slit from ear to ear. How about now, she will ask. She will kill you if you say no, and cut you with an identical smile if you say yes. Okay? But don't lose all hope. Don't lose all hope. Nay, nay. Sorry. No, don't lose all hope. Rumor has it that a few answers will confuse the slit-mouthed woman long enough for you to escape. One of them, you're average, or meh, so-so, or according to myth. The slit-mouthed woman was a woman disfigured by her husband when he found out she was cheating. Now, there's different versions of this, by the way, as well. After he ferociously cut her mouth, he asked, "Who will think you are beautiful now?" This is a popular urban legend in Japan and appears in dozens of movies, manga, and anime. And my manga and anime fan friends out there would have strangled me themselves. I wouldn't need the red cape dude to do it for me. They would have done it for him if I had mispronounced manga. Okay, plus, I am a manga fan, I am an anime fan, so yeah. Okay, now, the other part of this one, okay, there are tons of movies made here in America. I don't know about in Asia because I haven't seen any. I haven't researched it that far yet, but I will be doing that as well. If you want any more information on it, let me do the studying and researching and all that, and I will let you know. Just let me know down in the comments. The Slipmouth woman, the version I heard was she was a very beautiful Asian woman that was married to a samurai, a very jealous samurai, and even though she never cheated on him, she was very beautiful, and a lot of guys saw her as very beautiful and would flirt with her, hit on her, whatever you want to call it. So he got jealous one night and did the whole slitting her mouth from ear to ear and asked her legitimately, "Who will find you beautiful now?" And she became the slit-mouthed woman. Now, the other version of Teki Teki, or Tiki Tiki, other people pronounce it Teki Tiki, some call it Teki Teki. The other version of that was she didn't trip on the tracks. That's this version. The other version was that she was being bullied, and her bullies pushed her onto the track, and she ended up getting cut in half, which makes a whole lot more sense to me than her just tripping on the tracks, because she became a vengeful spirit. If you're a klutz and you trip and get killed, that's no one else's fault. Becoming a vengeful spirit is unlikely in my eyes. If that happened, I think it's more that she got pushed onto the tracks and couldn't get off the tracks in time before she was ran over. So, they also have Tomino's Hell on here. I do not wish to read that one. But if you want any more Asian... Wow. If you want any more Asian ones... I'm going to put my other phone aside for a moment, and I'll look at that later. But if you want any more Asian urban legends, or just urban legends from around the world, leave a comment down below and let me know whereabouts in the world. It doesn't even have to be in a foreign country. It could be right here in American soil. It could be here. It could be in Utah, in Iowa, in Colorado. I know we have a lot of urban legends here in Colorado, where I'm from. So, it could be in Kansas, where I was raised. I know we have a lot of urban legends there too. Born in Colorado, raised in Kansas, so I know pretty much a lot of things about those. It could be over in Texas. I know they have a lot of urban legends there too. Yes, I did live in Texas for a while too as a kid. I was 14, so only 6 months there. So it could be even in Tennessee, Michigan, anywhere in the world, U.S., foreign countries. It don't matter. Just let me know. Leave a comment down below. And I look forward to making another video of urban legends, hopefully with better lighting or a better setting or even a better setup. So let me know and I will read through your comments. If you like my videos, like it. If you don't, then don't. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down, it don't matter. It lets me know whether or not I'm doing the right content. And I'm new. I'm starting this whole channel anew because I did not like my other channel. Well, it's the same channel, it's just different videos. Because I didn't like where my other videos were going. All they were rantings and ravings of a crazy lady. Myself, I mean, I am the crazy lady. But just leave a comment down below. And by the way, before I let you guys go, or before my video ends, I am actually currently looking for housing in the town that I'm living in. You're gonna be in my video for a moment. Yeah, look at the camera, babies. Look at the camera. Baby. Baby. This is my very uncooperative puppy dog. Yeah, very uncooperative, aren't you? That's my dog, Remington. Oh, sadly, I can't have my fiance on my channel for several reasons, but one of them is he's not here right now. So, maybe later on down the road, you'll be able to be introduced to my fiance, but for the time being, you can't. I'm sorry, but I'm very happily engaged, and I wouldn't ask for a better man. He encourages everything I do. And I will be talking to him Saturday over the phone, so I think he will be very happy that I'm trying to revise my YouTube channel. Go wait by the door. Go wait by the door. Let me get my shoes on. Go wait by the door. I think he'll be happy that I'm trying to revise my YouTube channel once and for all. And trying not to show off too much of the mess, but this is my hotel room until I can find a better job and a better place to live. Sorry, my dog is very distracting and my shoes are very annoying because I'm throwing on my work shoes because they're slide-ons. Remington, stop that! Very, very naughty. I do have English in me, and I do watch it in me. I do watch an English YouTuber, by the way. I also watch an Irish YouTuber. And let's see, what was Markiplier? Oh, he's gonna shoot me. I've been watching him the longest, and I can't remember where his ancestry is from. It's not gonna be my ancestors that haunt me. It's gonna be Markiplier's ancestors. Yes, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. I've been watching him for years, and I can't remember. I don't want to say the Philippines, because I don't think he's from the... No, he's not. I used to know. I can't remember it. That's okay. He's not the only YouTuber I watch. have the sweetest voice. No, I don't. I don't know what you're tripping on, but I don't have the sweetest voice. Anyway, from one of my apps, I like to try to sing, and my fiance loves me singing. For some odd reason or another, I sound like a cat trying to bellow out a song, but he thinks I sing pretty good, so I must be doing something right. Anyways, I will be posting at least once a week. I will try. This week it'll only probably be once a week because I'm doing this on a Thursday night. So, and I have to work at a normal job tomorrow night. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow or not. I'm probably disturbing my neighbors right now, reading spooky spooks, but don't really care. After last night, I don't really care. Sorry, not sorry. But, yes, I will try to do it at least twice a week, but for this week, it'll probably either be once a week or once this week, or I might post another one Saturday. I don't know. Just keep your eyes open. You never know. But either way, you like it. Don't, then hit the down button. And please do subscribe. So that way, when I post a new one, you can get notified of it. I better go, but I'll see you next time.